Alright guys, Back9 here. So, hole 10, full top. Holy crap, that's side wind. That seems very side wind. Full slice. Good shot, good shot. Definitely didn't have the distance on it because of the side wind, but we'll take that and should be able to chip this in. Alright, so we do have like a side wind chip here. It's basically full side wind. Let's see where we're at. So max, mid, right around min. See what our top spin gets us. Not very far. So we're gonna go about, I don't know, 3 rings here.
Perfect shot.
Hit the perfect, so it should be in for the eagle. Yeah. So got it. All right, good way to start the Back9. Let's get back going because we only dropped 1 and 3, and now 10. So we had a lot of holes we didn't drop. So good start. Even if we don't get anything else, it's still on pace for 27. But I really want to see 30, mid 30s, low 30s. Even 31, 32 would be sick. So see what we can do. All right, guys, so we got hole 2 here. We have had no luck on this hole, and it's getting frustrating. Well, Ben just showed me a pretty cool shot. He used Thor's hammer and min plus 30%, and he used all but 1 back and the right spin. Aimed it at the hole and said min plus 30%. So 4.7.
Perfect shot.
Got the perfect. Let's see how this turns out. Pretty close. I'm thinking maybe a power. He might have used a little bit less than a power rule 2 ball. So he used a Zenith ball. I have no idea the specs on it. So yeah, good try. I like it better than the sniper shot, that's for sure. So all right, on to hole 3. All right, guys, so we're on to hole 3. I just checked messages, and that shot on 2 is a Win 5 power 0. So like a Santa, ocean ball, that kind of. So here we're just going to do 6 top. I don't want to be too far. No right or left. We're going to play it at a safe distance. And then we're going to do a max adjustment. So about, I don't know, about 8 rings.
Great shot.
Great left, but we got Thor's hammer, so we're good. So I think 360 to 370 is where I want to be here. 380. I think that might be a little long. I can't remember off the top of my head, but hopefully we're not too far for the second shot that we like and that we've been nailing. All right, so let's see where we're at. Yep, we are far. We are really far. So we're going to play the same type of adjustment. 3 down, 2 left. We are going to stay short of the hole. And we are only going to go, we're going to take a ring and a half off from here. So instead of 8, we're going to go 6.5. Did get the perfect. So we're off from where we normally are. So I don't expect this to go in. Yeah, that's okay. The 3 times we've only missed this shot 3 times. They've all been with long drives. So I really want to make sure, I got to make sure that that drive stays back. So maybe even only 5 topspin on the shot and play the drive back a little bit. All right, on to hole 4, and let's hope we can put that one in because our adjustments rock on that. So, all right, guys, hole 4 here. Heavy wind. This actually stinks. There's a lot of wind. So full back. I'm gonna aim it through the cup. Then put on our 2 right spin. Now we're going 11.2. Hit the perfect. Come on, baby. Be good to us. I knew we should have went a little bit more with that strong wind. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. I like 7 to 8. You know, obviously everybody likes lower wind. But over 9, I mean, that's basically as high as you can get. So we're gonna have to either add just a touch of side spin curl, or just adjust a little bit more. But man, we need to hit this. That's a hole we need to hit. We missed it with a grate on the front, and missed it with a little bit of a light adjustment on the back. So, all right, on to hole 5. Hopefully we can put a good drive in. All right, well, our opponent went water hazard to the right somehow. So we got some crazy wind. So full top, 3 left, and let's let it rip. Single grate to the right. This should be fine. Come on, baby. Miss the pad. Miss the pad. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. We will take it and we save our opponent. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Do have to make the putt, though. All right. Usually I don't record the putts, but it's a big one. So we do want to make sure we hit perfect on this. Got the perfect, got the eagle. All right. On track for 28. So we need to keep going. We need to pick up a few more drops. So on to 6. All right, guys. So hole 15, aka hole 6 here. I'm just gonna use the Apex 7. We're gonna use full left, and we're just gonna use like Apex 6 top spin. So we're just gonna go like up about 3 rings. So right about there. We're gonna make a full adjustment. Push up. Add just a tiny bit of curl.
Perfect shot.
Hit it perfect, and this one will be money. The reason why we're not using more topspin is because I don't want to run the risk of running long. Either A, going into the rough, and B, getting out of like my comfort zone range for the drive. I really want to be around 400 yards. The times when I've been at 410 or so have made the second shot a little bit more difficult. So when I'm right around 400, I can basically take a ring off the adjustment, and it's pretty spot on. If I'm 410 or so, it's like a ring like 1.2 to 1.3 off. Makes it a little bit more complicated. So we should be at a good distance here. All right, so we're gonna be close to max. We're gonna play full right and 4 top. We're going to aim it at the hole. Then we're gonna drop back 1 ring, and then for this we're gonna make an 8 ring adjustment. .1 technically.
Perfect shot.
Hit it perfect. Come on. Get in the hole.
Nice on.
Man, this rough bump, I don't know. So dead on sometimes, and then other times it's like, I don't know if it's the drive location being slightly different or what, but I don't know. To me, it's just, I'm close, and every time it seems the rough just seems to play slightly different. So all we can do is just be close, and hopefully we get a drop on the weekend. So we have 1 in this hole. We went 0 for 4, 0 for 6 in the opening now. So just isn't our hole, but at least we're safely getting the eagle every time. This is a hole that a lot of my opponents have not gotten eagles on. So let's go play hole 7, and
Great shot.
we'll see if we can get a drop there. All right, we're going to watch this shot here. Our opponent went in the rough. Come on.
Great shot.
It's unfortunate.
Nice on.
This is exactly what I was just talking about. This hole, it's definitely a tougher eagle hole, so we are happy to be getting the eagle every time on it. So, all right, let's do hole 7. 16, same thing. All right, guys, so we got hole 7 here. I think I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna try a turkey ball. So we're gonna go full top, the full right that we have, which isn't too much. We're gonna start at +9 over here, and the reason why I'm using the turkey ball is I want to see if my second shot adjustment is correct.
Great shot.
So hopefully we, bounce here, clip the rough, roll out. Okay, cool. So I'm just taking the wing down to try to give myself a better chance at this Goliath bump, because this is a shot where I think it can be a very easy eagle, potentially. So none of the par 3s I see really have a good chance of using a win 5 ball, except for maybe hole 2 now with that Thor's Hammer backspin shot. I'll burn one on. But every once in a while, you can use a wind 5 ball on a par 4 and potentially have a very, very minimal adjustment and possibly get a decently easy eagle. So if we can pick up an extra stroke, I would be all for playing a win 5 ball here. So we'll set up our Goliath. I'm not sure where he's going. Odd shot. So let's see where we're at. So we only have 5.1 in win. We're gonna be right around mid distance. So we're gonna spin it. We're gonna play up through the hole, And then we are going to go 2.3 rings.
Perfect
Got
shot.
the perfect. Are you? Oh my god.
Nice on.
Oh, we went around twice. So right there is a perfect example. I think it's worth burning a win 5 ball. You're adjusting 2 rings versus 3 to 4, and you're making the life just simpler. So I can honestly say that I think that's worth it there. You still have a good shot, using a kingmaker, but for me personally, I'll definitely probably play a win 5 ball if I have them. So it's a good shot. There's nothing we can do about that. So on to hole 8. Maybe we can get a drop on 8 and 9 and finish with the 29. But if not, we're going to be stuck with a 28 again. So it seems to be our theme. Playdemic must only want us to get,
Great shot.
4 extras around.
Nice on.
Damn, man. That was close too, but he hit it great. So, all right. On to hole 17. All right, guys. Hole 17 here. We're going to play 4 back and all but that little backspin, like half bar. Aim 1 cup right, and we're going to go basically 10 rings here. No.
Great shot.
Man, this hole, I think we would still miss left. But for whatever reason, I just can't hit perfect on this hole. Can't do it. I've seen hole-in-ones made with this adjustment. Andy just made one in our clan. But I don't know what it is. It's a good adjustment. I can't hit perfect. So on to hole 18, and we need a little magic.
Birdie.
All right, hole 18. This is it. We got to make something happen. Full left, 4 top. We're going to aim it right up the pipe. We're going to do a 1-to-1 adjustment. And we are going to push up. A little bit of curl.
Great shot.
Great right, but that should be fine. All right, perfect. Again, that's the whole reason for using the quarterback there. Great right, great left. You're safe. And we like to be at a similar yardage every time. Right around that shadow is perfect. So the second shot I use, very minimal spin. This is a lot of topspin from our opponent. I would not recommend going over 4 topspin here. I guess he's going to play it a little more aggressive and probably curl it over. But for the second shot, very minimal spin. There is a little...
Great shot.
He's going to be in trouble. There is a little section of where the fairway gets pretty consistent. Exactly why I say 4 topspin max. You'll notice it if you move around your guide. So right in here. Right there. So we're just going to put just a touch of spin on. And we are going to go 1-1. So 5, 7.4.
Perfect
Hit
shot.
it perfect. This one will be close. How close? Are you
Nice on.
kidding? Oh my God, we left it short. Oh man, we're all over this entire course. We're close on every shot. We're just not hitting everything. So, I guess with only 7 in wind, I should have played not as set back as normal 8 or 9.
Great
But
shot.
it is what it is, and you know, a 28's a 28. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but you know, for me, it's just when I have these holes dialed in this well, it's very frustrating to only shoot a 28. I honestly think there's low 30s, mid 30s capabilities in here. I know there's no gimme holes, so it's still 4 extras we picked up. But at the same time, it is disappointing. So let's see if our opponent can put this in. Rooting for him here. He's playing it very smart. He is using the top spin. And with it being very straight tailwind, yeah, he's not adjusting. Just don't hit great left. This might sneak in with the perfect.
Great shot.
No, he hit great left. Perfect or great right, I think that would have been fine. So let's see where we finished. I think I don't know if we bumped our alt down, because I think our alt had an albatross. Oh, we did bump our alt down. So we are 1, 2, and 6. Oh, our albatross is in the opening round. Didn't I have an albatross? No, I didn't have an albatross. That was on my guest. Yeah, the guest had 2 albatrosses. So almost 3 in the top 5 for opening. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I will see you guys on the weekend. We're done with the opening round. Good luck to everybody in the weekend, and yeah, I will maybe try to stream for fun, but if not, I'll just, you know, maybe do some uploading. But you guys have seen everything that I'm going to play. The only thing is hole 2, and if I'll play something early tomorrow to get hole 2 out for you. But other than that, all the shots are going to be the same. Close on everything, good adjustments. So thanks for watching.